Welcome to Baking with Steam. I'm Zoe, and today we're making chocolate tarts of the arts. Don't forget to subscribe and become a molecule. For the shells, you'll need 1/4 cup unsalted butter softened, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 egg yolk at room temperature, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 cup of flour, and for the filling you need 4 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate and 1/2 cup of heavy cream. And for the topping and decoration, you'll need chocolate candy melts and raspberries. First, we are going to make the shells. So in a bowl, add butter. Ooh. And sugar. And mix with a spatula. Okay, now that that's mixed, now we're gonna add in the egg yolk and the vanilla, and then we're gonna continue mixing with the spatula. While this looks like weird scrambled eggs, this is the shell for the tart, not weird scrambled eggs. Okay, I think that's good. So now we're gonna add the flour. And bring everything together till it's a dough. Now you're gonna place it in. Wash your hands before doing this, before baking. Now place your dough and put it on the cling wrap, trying to get in as much dough out as possible. And flatten it a bit in a sort of squarish shape. In the middle would go best. Okay, now we're gonna wrap it. And put it in the fridge and let it chill in the fridge for 30 minutes. Now we're gonna take it out. Now we're gonna do a simple process since we're making 6 big, medium sort of tarts. We're gonna break it in half and then break that in 4s. Now you're gonna take a piece of that dough, and press it into. And then we're gonna take a piece of the dough and press it evenly into the top mold. Now you're gonna cut off the extra, like this. And put the extra back on your little mat, on the plastic wrap. Now, this is our first one. Now we're going to do the same thing with the rest of the dough. Pro tip, poke the base so it doesn't puff up by baking, like this. Boop, 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 boop. Now we're going to put them in the tarts into the freezer. Mickey! Like for 10 minutes. And then we're gonna preheat our oven to 340 while that's chilling. Now that they've been in the freezer for 10 minutes, we're gonna put them on the lowest. We're gonna bake them on the lowest rack for 20 minutes. Ooh, that's cold. Also, we've taken our tarts out of the oven and let them cool. And then we'll pick this up tomorrow. Bye! It's the next day, and now we're gonna make the filling. First, chop chocolate into small chunks. Ooh. Now that we finish cutting our chocolate and put it into a safe bowl, we're gonna pour our cream into a pot on medium to high heat. That's thick. We're gonna heat our cream heat the cream till it bubbles around the edges, but don't let it boil. Now that it's finished heating and it's been poured into our chocolate, we're gonna let it sit untouched for 3 minutes. Now we're gonna use a whisk and mix everything together into a smooth texture. Oh wow, that looks cool. Now that we finished mixing, we're gonna pour it into our filling into our tarts. I hope the holes in the bottom don't cause any problems if we poke them too deep. Pro tip, gently jiggle them to settle the filling. And now we're gonna put them into the fridge for 30 minutes. Now it's time to decorate. First, and we've washed our raspberries, and off camera we make these cute dark chocolate flavored candy wafer music notes. So what you're gonna do is you are gonna put raspberry right in the middle and take your music note and put it up and lean it up against the raspberry. Then you're gonna put all the raspberries surrounding it, preferably for the whole back, but keeping some chocolate still able to be seen. And now you're gonna do this with the rest of your tarts. And ta-da! That's a nice cross section. That's really good. Today's theme is art, and we're gonna be doing music. I'm gonna play the keyboard and play a song inspired by Nerdy Crafter. It is inspired by in many ways. This song is called Hurricane. Oh, rain, you come in like a hurricane. You are a grain in the sun hurricane. When the sun rains down, when the sun rains down, we can count on you. When the sun rains down, you know what to. We know who you are. You are a grain in the sun hurricane. You don't need to figure it out. You don't need to figure it out. You don't need to figure it out. Because you're a grain, a grain, a grain in the sun shake of hurricane. And that was Hurricane, inspired by Nerdy Crafter. So what I thought, on the baking, those tarts were amazing. But I could only make 3 because because our tarts were bigger. You can make 9 with a smaller tart pan though. And when I found the steam, I'm not a professional, but I do love making music. But for now, the steam must leave.